Hi guys, it's Sharon Hartley from My Keto Journey, and I hope that you're all having a wonderful Wednesday. It has been a few days since I've done my last video. I had checked my previous videos and I had no sound, so I thought I would just redo this video, which is stop making excuses and start keto today. What's stopping you from starting the ketogenic diet? Are you looking into how it's working for others? Are you looking for inspiration? Are you looking at other people's posts about their before, during, and after photos? Everyone is different. That is for sure. No one has the same DNA. No one has the same body shape. Everyone is different. Keto is not for everyone. It works 99% of the time. It works for pretty much everyone, but there'll always be a few people which it will not work for. Now, some people that have done the ketogenic lifestyle or low carb have not given it time or a chance to actually show results. So, results don't happen over a week. They don't even happen over 2 weeks. It can take up to 3 months to see a noticeable difference. Things are also happening in your body that you're not seeing. So things are underlying happening in your body. Your ketones, your body is being fueled from glucose to ketones. That's going to take up to 2 weeks for you to switch over from burning glucose to ketones. So there are some people that I've heard from that have sent me inboxes saying, look, I've given it 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I've given it a chance and it just ain't working for me. I've fasted, I've stuck to the plan, I haven't cheated, I haven't eaten out of what I shouldn't, I've been drinking water, I've been exercising. What more can I do? Well, what I can tell you to do is give it time and have patience. The scales lie, so you need to measure yourself. You need to take before and after pictures. Yes, it's great to go off what other people tell you, but once you feel great and you start feeling that energy kick in and you start seeing changes in your body, in your mood, and in your lab results, which you may not see also a change until up to about a year. So your LDL and your HDL levels might still be high. So give it a chance, 6 months to a year, and you should be seeing differences in your lab work, so, what is the excuse? Is it I'm going to start tomorrow? Well, tomorrow never comes. Then when tomorrow does come, another excuse comes along. I'm too busy. I don't have time. My kids keep me busy. Work keeps me busy. I don't have time. What you're really telling yourself is that you don't have time to take care of your health, that you don't have time to think that your self-worth is worth anything. And that's exactly how I was at the beginning. I started at 305 pounds and now I'm 72 pounds down. And I feel great. I feel the best that I've ever felt before. Yes, I've had health problems come up, which is not great because it's starting to affect the way that I'm losing, but I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up hope, because I know that if I continue the path of eating ketogenically, then my health is only going to improve, and I'm not ever going to go back to feeling lethargic, no energy, tired all the time, and excuse me, and this always happens when I do a live. my voice gives up. But just remember that you are important, you are special, and you should put yourself first. It took me a long, long, long time to put myself first. I was putting my family, my spouse, my mum, everything ahead of myself. And I really was not seeing the bigger picture of how sick I was. I was severely, severely depressed. Like I said, I had no self-worth. I had no confidence, low confidence. I was inside this shell and I was in the darkness. And it took to drop all this weight, to gain my confidence back, to see a difference in my appearance, my mood. So stop making excuses. Start today. Baby steps. You can even just start baby steps. Just start cutting those carbs down from, say, 50. Just start cutting them down. We're always here to support you. Myself, my admin team, even people in the group. Also, please, please, please put any of your questions or concerns that you may have or struggles into the group, because you can't just go by what I tell you. There may be others that are going through the exact same thing as you. We're all going to do this journey differently. So if you're struggling and saying, I can't do this, it's too hard, I don't eat enough meat, or just whatever it is, just open up to others, because this is what this group is. We're a huge community of now 800 people that are here to support you. So you're not in this alone. And when you make excuses, you're only harming yourself. And it's not just about the weight loss, it's about self-care and also mental health as well, to improve that and to improve so many other health conditions. It may be insulin resistance, it may be people having seizures, it may be Alzheimer's, it may be depression, it may be thyroid problems, it may be people who have polycystic ovary syndrome, it may be just because you just love the way you feel when you eat this way. Nothing is too hard. It's only as hard as you make it. So if you make things easy for yourself, it's going to be easy. If you have time to watch TV or be on the internet or, I don't know, whatever, I think that you should have time to invest in yourself and in your health, because that's what is important. What is important is that we have longer lives, that we're living for our families, for our husbands, for our wives, for our children, for our grandchildren, great-grandchildren, etc., etc. And that we're not in wheelchairs and we're not couch-bound or home-bound, that we're out doing fun activities, mountain climbing, any kind of fun activities. For me, it was going on a roller coaster. I hadn't been since I was a kid, and that was really fun. It was like going back to being a kid again. And I would love to go hiking, and I know that right now I could go hiking if I wanted to. It's just that I have no way of sort of getting to the place, because I'm not actually driving at the moment. But once that happens, then I will be hiking. And, you know, there might be a whole bucket list of things that you've struggled with and you want to do it, but your excuses are stopping you from doing it. That your excuses are stopping you from living. So like I've said, ketogenic lifestyle is not for everyone. If you're not in this 100%, it's not going to work. Any calorie deficient diet is going to work because you're eating less than what you're putting out. So if you're eating less and you're not putting out, as in exercise, cardio, whatever, you will lose. But when you go back to the way that you were eating before, you're only going to gain it back and gain it back more. So make a list, a pro and con list about the pros of the ketogenic diet, how it can help you, the cons, even. I mean, there's not too many that I can even think of. And you can do a ketogenic plan, an easy ketogenic plan, a lazy ketogenic. A lot of people in this group go off lazy keto. They're not as strict on ingredients, and or they're low carb, which is great as well. You don't have to be full on keto. As long as you're seeing either weight loss or improvements in your health, you're getting off meds, and you're not, and you're living life and you're happy, because that's what we want. We want to see all our members happy. We want to see those before, during, and after pictures. We want to hear about your inspiring journey. And just stop making excuses and start today. We're here for you. I don't charge for meal plans. I put meal plans out every Friday. I cook a lot of those meals that I put out. I will try them before I put them out because I want them to be good meals for you. I want you to be able to enjoy them. So I actually, when I make them, I think, okay, this tastes great. I think that you guys would like it. I put a lot of hours into this group and a lot of work into this group. My mom, my husband, my family can tell you that I'm on my computer a lot, just doing research, posting posts out, and I'm sure you all get a lot of notifications every time I put out something new. When I do videos, I try and come up with ideas and subjects that you want to hear about. And I know sometimes my videos can maybe hurt someone's feelings, or it hits home. For some people, this was not an easy video for me to put out there. That excuses really hold you back, and they've held me back. It has taken me 34 years to get my health in alignment, and I can tell you, I wish I had have known about keto sooner. I would have done it sooner. I had all the excuses in the world. Like, if I could get my husband on here and for him to tell you, there was every excuse in the world. And I was telling him, no, I'm not making excuses. I just feel so bad. Just remember that you're not alone. You can talk to us in the group, because I've had hundreds and hundreds of inboxes from people in the past, and that's why I like to keep it in the group, because we do have families and commitments and work and whatnot. So don't let that hold you back. We're not here to judge you at all. We know that a lot of you are going through stuff. You may have had a loss in the family. You may have depression or whatever underlying problems. You may have to go to a therapist or something. But this group is therapy. This group is therapy, because you have 800 other people that are going through just the same as you. It's not like we're going to Weight Watchers meetings and we're saying, get on the scales, we want to see numbers. You don't have to at all tell us what you weigh or what you don't weigh. Just know that we're there to support you and baby steps. So whatever we can help you with, as long as we can try to get you started, because once you start, that's the hard part. is to start. So a lot of you are probably getting keto flu if you're new to the group or new to keto or new to low carb, and you're getting keto flu, and that might stop you as well. That may make you fall off and think, well, this is not worth it. I don't want to feel this way. Talk to us. Tell us how you're feeling. You need to keep up your electrolytes. You need to keep up with your water, your salt in your water, your Powerade Zero, your bone broth, chicken broth, any kind of broth is great. Your supplements, your magnesium, your potassium, your daily multivitamins, all of that. I've got heaps of information in the group about keto flu, about how it makes you feel. You might have some brain fog. You might feel tired and lethargic. That will only last probably maybe a week or more. Everyone's different. But once you pass that, which is the carb and the sugar withdrawals, you'll be fine. So don't let feeling bad for a week set you off track or just totally off keto. You've got to have willpower. You have to be determined. You have to have your mindset right. There's just so many factors, but don't give up. And just don't let up here stop you, because the brain is powerful. It is powerful. If the brain tells you not to, then you kind of got to talk yourself into why you're doing it, and look in the mirror. Definitely look in the mirror, because that's your challenge. Your challenge is yourself and what you see in the mirror. And when you start seeing a difference in the way you look, in the way you act, and your confidence, you're gonna be running down that road. Okay, guys, that is the end of Stop Making Excuses and Start Today on Keto. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Please comment in the comments below if you have any struggles, challenges, or just need help with starting off keto, or what's your excuse for not being able to start. If there's anything that we can help you with, keep looking out for those meal plans. I'll be more than happy to tag you in meal plans if you can't find them. There is a search bar in the group that you can search them. All right, guys, Keto On. Take care. Bye-bye.